Welcome back, guys, to Shin Megami Tensei V Vengeance. Well, last episode, after learning that Miyazu had been kidnapped yet again, we headed to Bethel, Egypt's Neverworld base to find out what was going on alongside our full human crew, battling our way inside to face Khonsu. Learning that Miyazu was actually fine with the situation, wanting to take the problem that is her protection away from her brother Yuzuru by staying with a demon from her dreams, we then received one of Mastema's feathers in order to contact the angel as we soon return to the progress path.
Hey, do you have a moment? Back there, Khonsu said he'd protect her, and we basically just took him at his word. It's a risk. Do you think we can really afford to believe a demon's promises? Or not? You know what demons can be like. Would we be fools to trust them?
I wish my choice was actually here. They can't be trusted, but they can be trusted. I would like they could be trusted as much as a human can. That would be my answer. Where's the third option? Is my option... Would me saying that be like what you consider to be a neutral option? Or not? I mean, some of them seem pretty good. It's just others that can't. They could be trusted. Sure.
Huh. They're actually a lot like humans, aren't they? Some are easy to trust, and some are a different matter altogether. Sorry, I guess that all came out of nowhere.
Oh, we agreed.
Hey, look, are you gonna go see the Archangel after this? 'Cause if you are, would you mind taking me with you?
Me too. I want to know what Bethel HQ is thinking.
I'd like to join as well. Is that all right?
Well, why not?
Okay, then once we're all ready, let's go.
Young man, I would like to ask for your opinion on recent events. Yuzuru Atsuta had been fighting to protect Tokyo from demons for the purpose of keeping Miyazu, his only family, safe. But his actions created an unintended byproduct, namely an emotional burden on his sister. This led her to leave him and go with Khonsu. Human feelings are complex, and it is difficult to ascertain correct courses of action. I am curious as to your thoughts on the matter of Yuzuru and his sister.
I mean, I do feel bad for Yuzuru. Yeah, to be honest, they both had to compromise. One had to compromise with each other's wishes in a certain degree. Yuzuru especially had to compromise at that point in time. It's probably one of the only occasions that his sister actually decided to do something.
Compromise. So you mean to say that neither side was entirely satisfied with the result? By entering Khonsu's protection, Miyazu will be safe from the danger surrounding Tokyo, and it is unlikely that Bethel, Egypt will be defeated by other demons. Additionally, Yuzuru will no longer need to risk his life to protect his sister. From this perspective, the ideal result was reached for everyone involved. But even if that is the logical conclusion, the look on Yuzuru's face seemed to indicate a reluctance to accept it as such. Now I see why you called it a compromise. Matters can hardly be fully settled when accounting for human feelings. The human heart is difficult to understand. Even if both sides want what's best for each other, a desirable solution cannot always be reached. But despite that, I believe having such unconditional love and compassion for another is a remarkable quality.
Alright, Yuzuru Atsuta has left, but Design's still around. Agami wants to have a conversation with the Demon Haunt so we can get some more stats going by the look of it. We still don't have what you need. Guess Demon Haunt will be up next. The real question is, can I get back to that place? And do some stuff there? Design's still here. He's got a fairly okay buff to him, hasn't he? I have to be in there first. So let's ley line cross to that Minato. Will it actually let me go further on than that? This is where I could get just destroyed because you're not supposed to be here yet. Go away. There's people here to chat with, that's for sure. Right, Demon Haunt first.
Yes.
After so much time alongside you, I think I have a better grasp on the workings of the human heart. Even taking action in another's name isn't guaranteed to make that person happy. I understand that pain now. I would rather you remain shielded from the pain that Yuzuru and Miyazu Asuta felt.
What do you think?
That's why I want to talk with you and make sure I'm fully aware of how you feel. Your powers of Nahobino have risen to allow us to reach 79 strength, because it'll be +3 in stats. I wonder when I'm going to actually be able to use that absorb. Alright, let's chat with the demons nearby. Young Konsu appears quite fixated on the human child at the moment. To be young can also mean to be reckless. We shall have to see how things play out. We shall we? Miyazu is available to be spoken with. Soda, how is my brother... sorry, I know it's not right for me to think so much about it. You've heard of the expression birds of a feather, right? Literally it refers to a flock of birds, but figuratively it can mean two individuals who stick together. I used to think my brother and I were like that. But I was wrong. My brother has a wonderful set of wings that he can use to fly on his own, but he kept them hidden from me. That's why I think we needed to be apart. Maintaining the fiction that nothing had changed was just too cruel. But even so, I still worry. My brother is honest to a fault, and that can get him in trouble. You all follow orders from Prime Minister Koshimizu, right? I hope he isn't the kind of person who would take advantage of others. Oh. It's a fort. Miyazu Asuta is Konsu's Ba, the human that is his soul, so to speak. However, it appears Konsu has no intention of becoming a Nahobino and leading us. Don't worry about Miyazu, dear. The Egyptian branch is keeping us safe, as promised.
Hey!
It is dangerous to continue on this path. Seth, a terrifying demon of the Drake race, is lurking ahead. You should turn back. Ah, so this is the road to the flying Seth.
Hey!
At some point, we're going to be allowed to go that way. But now is not that time. All these items that we can see. There's even lots of glory on the map there. It's not ours to have. A meeting with Mastema, however, that is. Let's get some extra cash. And cool Mastema down.
Hey,
Say, why are you here, Dazai? You have some business with the Archangel.
Huh?
It's just all this stuff with Yuzuru and his sister. I don't get it anymore. It wasn't wrong for Yuzuru to want to save his sister, right? So why can't they agree? Was there some right answer I'm not seeing here?
what?
Dazai,
Yo.
I just can't stop thinking about it. Angels always do what's right. That's like their whole point, right? And an Archangel, they gotta know how to be strong and serve justice. So I'm hoping I can talk it out with this Archangel Mastema. Well, I won't stop you. I'm just not sure you'll come out of it still believing in the angels.
Hey, come on.
What do you mean? A Master Archangel's not gonna do anything bad. Back me up, Izunokami.
That's true.
Right. Yeah,
Yes.
if you say so. Anyway, our objective is up ahead.
I think this is the place Konsu was talking about.
Well then, let's see if we can summon Mastema.
And who is this? Are you messengers for Bethel, Egypt?
No, we're with the Japanese branch. Konsu lent us the means to summon you.
Indeed. Then let us speak as allies. I am Mastema, an angel in service to the Kingdom of Light. Now, what business do you have with me?
Okay, I'd love to know about you more than the Kadis do, weirdly. Can I have both? I'll ask your intentions.
My intentions? Ah, I see. I am here in search of a wretched band of demons known as the Kadishtu. They are beings of darkness and a grave threat to this world's peace. Our Lord weeps every moment they yet wander free.
Because they're attacking people and gathering Magatsuhi?
Precisely. Even across the seas in my land of origin, they have schemed in shadows, spreading chaos in their blighted wake. It was in pursuit of them that I arrived in Japan, yet even now they elude their judgment. However, I suspect they visit this land often. Thus have I been maintaining a careful watch here. They would use it as the staging ground for their vile plan, to summon forth a malevolent being who will rebel against our Lord.
They're trying to fight God?
Indeed. I had hoped that I could apprehend them as they made their move, and so thwart their dark designs. However, given recent developments, I judged that I could no longer afford to lie in wait. Ultimately, I could allow them no further progress toward their aims. Thus, I resolved to cut off their supply of Magatsuhi. You see, those demons choose their targets carefully. Their human targets are handpicked to win them vast amounts of Magatsuhi. In other words, without humans they have no source of it, and thus no hope of fruition. What do you think? A perfect countermeasure, no?
What do you mean, without humans?
Is it not obvious? If humans cannot express their negative emotions, then they will not produce Magatsuhi.
What are you getting at?
It should be simple enough to demonstrate.
Dazai!
Guys, help!
And thus, another source of Magatsuhi is beyond their grasp. Be at peace. I will return him soon enough. But I trust you now understand the situation. Some humans have even allied themselves with those demons in their quest for Magatsuhi. If those agents of chaos succeed in calling their malevolent avatar, the entire human world will suffer. Surely a few sacrifices are nothing in comparison.
I understand that, but still.
Hold on. In that case, what if we beat the Kadishtu ourselves?
Oh? A fascinating idea if possible. That would certainly be a joyous outcome for all concerned. I admit I took no pleasure in turning the people to salt. I even hesitated at the last. If you were instead to strike down those vile demons, I could hardly object to such bold measures. You, Tao, and Yoko, was it? I pray for your success in bringing those agents of evil to justice. What is it?
Those demons have appeared near Shinjuku. Our angels are currently engaging them.
Well, is that so? We could not ask for better timing. Might I have you join them on the field? Dazai, was it? Be not afraid, my child. Let us return you to your natural and destined state. I can hear it cry. The voice of your soul reaches out to the heavens to beg for salvation. I shall free you from the pain and worry that plagues your heart. Be not afraid, for what awaits is grander. Should you so desire it, I shall grant unto you the power of the just, the power to repel evil in the light-blessed name of our Lord. You shall smite the demons that array before you. The malevolent and the unjust shall fall by your righteous hand. Power like unto the Nahobino.
Me? I could be like him?
Indeed. Young Ichiro, heart and soul as pure as light. You could hold the power of absolute justice. It could be yours. Is this not as you have always desired? Close your eyes. And prepare to receive our blessing, Ichiro.
What's going on?
I can't believe it. It was the angels turning people to salt. You get it now, Tal. That's just how the angels do things. The Creator and the angels make the rules in this world, so they think they get to decide the fate of all humanity. Or the fate of everyone. I mean, you saw they did the same thing to the village fairies.
Hey,
You still think what they're doing is right? Do you really think humanity can be happy in this world? Yes, even so, I still want to believe this world has a future. Tao,
That's true.
what the angels are doing is wrong. I agree with that. But everyone makes mistakes. Even if we don't agree now, with time we can be better. Then someday angels and humans, maybe even demons, can all come to an understanding. That's ridiculous. Do you seriously think that's possible? I do. It'd be nearly impossible alone, but I've got Olis. I've got you and so many other friends. If we put all of our powers together, there's nothing we can't do. I truly believe that.
sounds good.
You really are something, Tal. You never waver, even if reality's against you. We'd better move. We have to find the Kadistu. Meanwhile, as we investigate the salt incidents, or more to the point, we know exactly what's happened with the salt incidents now. Ichiro's gained new power, maybe? Indeed. So you're going to learn resist force for one of your weaknesses then. Heavy electric attack to one foe instead of medium. And Ichiro Dazai has left the party. Right, we push forward. The Kadistu next on the menu. Who do we want to be using? It's a question of itself. We could use Eden. I feel like we're switching out our guest characters quite a bit now. Eden would have done well against those light attacks, by the way. We could have put put her out there and she would have probably sorted everything out. She'd have been actually really good in that battle. Apart from the not being able to get kind of attacks back in. Still the same much as Dazai, but no buffs. People consider her to constantly be doing the I need a pee-pee dance. That's what was said. It's like Ichiro Dazai has moved on. There's a demon down here that's now available to be talked to. It's Incubus. That's an unsettling presence. Don't tell me it's that Archangel. Have you heard there's this Archangel with black crow wings with the ability to command demons like us? I went through something like that over 2,000 years ago. He's just some angel, right? So how's he allowed to have that kind of power? Isn't that the question? Looks like that diamond respawned. Okay, so there's a singular foe in front of us. Orphreses. Alright, we've got their recruitment sorted, so let's get exploring. Onwards ever onwards. Lifestone storage is full, of course. Not many demons want there anymore, though. Electric Sutra. We could really power up some allies if we wanted. Like, I'm assuming we could just use an aiding sutra, maybe? On, like, Eden. And would that do that? Probably not. But it's up to +5 maximum. So if I were to use, like, a healing sutra on... Oh, I did use it. Whoops. That was an accident. Well, now a golden apple only costs 107 MP, so I guess it's a happy accident? That wasn't what I meant to do. Oops. I pressed a bit. A little too much. Our target is located. It's a happy friend. Oh shit, we really need to buy spyglasses. Alright, it is... Bufu is a weakness. We didn't have anyone with that. We should pass your turn and use Eden to deliver the shot with the most magic power on our team.
Win a seer!
Oh, yeah, well, I know you guys were nearby. Oh, no crits. Well, we still have an attack, but it's not a good one to use against them, nor is Malmoan.
This one's for you! Here!
For a small heal, that's a pretty big heal. What the? For a small heal, that was surprisingly large.
Just die already!
Take it. 2 small glory crystals. It's definitely something we need at this point. I need to just return to the previous ley line pillar because we definitely need to buy that stuff. But having this extra amount of glory, it's going to be handy. It's 90 to get the ability we wanted. Orpheus wants to chat though. You're so behaved. Here's a reward. Oh, I'm well behaved. I get 2 charge gems. Good dog. Good me. Good me. I'm being tamed. Okay. Cadaver's hollow. We need to go.
Now then.
Looking to sell? Say, need anything?
I need a lot of things else. Not 47 of them, but I definitely want a large amount to make sure that I don't have to buy any anytime soon.
Say, thanks.
Oh, I gotta stop using the Amrita showers that I'm using. Five sodas. I guess that's the point. We probably can change the weakness. We probably essence fuse of our guest characters, maybe? I don't know. There's a lot to be said for our demons getting multiple resistances. Being able to actually bring them to bear, the customization of said characters, versus what Yoko and Tao have. Does make quite a big difference, doesn't it? Yeah, good dog, Olis. No, I'm totally a cat. Surely I'm a cat. Gonna attack me with their fundoshis on. Right, we made it back to where we were. Is that what they're wearing? I don't know. One Princess Garnet. The macabre waiting. Okay. I was stopped to look for a Miman for a second because we've gone forward quite far and not seen one. Alright, just lure them right. And then easily pass them left. What's up with you then, Andras? Lifestone storage is full. Have you ever met an angel with raven's wings? That one is special, even among the angels. He commands demons and has been charged by the Creator with testing humanity. There's no telling what he could be capable of. Ooh. Said to start, and then started off with a beat. Traveler's check. The con is in. It's what they're often used for, really. That's a Miman. Hanazono Shrine North here, home of three gods. Ukano Mitama, Yamato Takaru, and Ukimochi. We are slightly off completion of that other quest. If it is the completion thing, but it'll be a useful trait no matter what. Our next reward is now available. And where can we go? There's a quest in front of us. Wow, there's some good stuff in front of us. There's a Mishiguchi just standing on a car over here. That's what that's about. I think it's just a guard. We have a Mishiguchi ourselves. Mazionga as a... That's the ability it comes with. So Eden would not be a good matchup. Of course, I absorb, so if he did use that, he'd lose all turns no matter what. So we'd be very well sorted. Could send Mishiguchi against Misuguchi. That's an option. Hayataro blocks. Hey, you gonna attack me or not? Zan and Light. You have a mission to kind of take out everything here, but I've decided to actually full-on engage in this fight. For some silly reason. Unfortunately, we can't use Mazionga. Or Die For Me. Or Mazama.
Will this break you?
Can't say I'm happy with that outcome. Things are just barely alive. Okay, most of them are like basically dead. So fire breath might work here to take some down.
Here goes.
It just barely lived. I'm sure there's not someone who just has enough damage to just do the job. Dead. One poke later and the job was finished. That's setting up your team to do the job, right? 2 small glory crystals. I now have enough to actually get that ability if I wanted to. But it feels a waste to go back there now. Even if I might be able to complete that quest. At least the song's kind of a bit dynamic to it. It's understated. But it's there. Welcome back, Eden. People like you for some reason. Oh, they don't want to go. They know that. I guess I'm the alpha of the pack.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, hey, Olis. Hello, Amanozako. Please come back to me.
We meet again, huh? This has, like, totally gotta be destiny or whatever, right? Gotta be. Unless you don't believe in that sort of stuff. Either way, perfect timing. We got business, you and I. Or, actually, I guess I just kinda need your help. You see, there's this big hole.
There you are! I finally found you, Amanozako!
This is bad. Very, very bad. Sorry, I gotta run. Just promise you'll come see me again later, okay? Cool, it's a promise!
Or I could protect you.
You won't escape!
Is that a good outcome for you? No! Come back! I want you. You seem to have a lot better results than this guy. You heard me, I'm pretty sure. Pretty magic incense. I've got so many of these things now that I could probably upgrade like a demon to ridiculous stats, right? Is that how it works? Just bug them all on one demon and go, okay, now it's ridiculous.